2025 is going to be an even bigger year for AI. And not just for things like ChatGPT or AI image generators, but for products, gadgets, and more AI being introduced into the mainstream. Is 2025 the year AI agents take over? Here's how you know it's here to stay. For example, Microsoft is set to spend $80 billion on AI data centers. So as an example, look at this Yahoo Finance article right here, where it says Microsoft plans to spend $80 billion with a B this fiscal year, meaning 2025. Amazon also has been racing to expand computing capacity by constructing new data centers as well. Much of the spending on data centers goes toward high-powered chips from companies including Nvidia. And again, according to Yahoo Finance, shares of the AI chip maker rose 4.5% after gaining roughly 3% the day prior. Now, we all know we have the usual players like ChatGPT. We also have image generators coming out, AI video generating updates that are going to even be even better than where we stand right now. But today, that's not exactly what we're talking about. What sort of AI products can we expect or are rumored to be released in 2025? Meta has been jumping into AI wearables.
Meta invented a damn time machine.
And that began with the release of their smart glasses with a partnership with Ray-Ban.
Over the next 10 years, the form factor is just going to keep on getting smaller and smaller, and eventually we're going to have what looks like normal-looking glasses.
There are going to be even more updates and more things coming out when it comes to wearables. Orion is positioned to revolutionize the industry with a personalized AI assistant that adapts to the always changing needs of your life.
It'll let Meta live in the future as they build the next generation of AR experiences.
Meta AI on Orion can understand the ingredients in your pantry and provide recommendations. You simply put them on, and it's going to be able to read and discover the world around you.
Large holographic displays. The real world is our canvas.
It's going to be able to read street signs in different languages and translate communication back and forth. Now, this specific page, it's basically Meta's Orion page. So we're going to have the most capable EMG wristband yet. Okay, with haptic feedback, this will interpret and adapt EMG signals from your wrist to interact with display content. As we continue to scroll down, pocketable computing. So it says experience the freedom of pocket-sized computing. So Orion basically will deliver you computing power in a compact wireless factor, allowing you to enjoy Meta features wherever you go without limitation. And speaking of Meta, let's go ahead and see what Google is cooking up. Android XR. The Gemini era comes to headsets and glasses. And what's so cool about this is that this is in partnership with Samsung and Qualcomm. And speaking of Gemini, we could see just recently, December of 2024, they introduced Gemini 2.0. So that's promising as well, because the two of these are going to go hand in hand, specifically making interacting with computers more natural and conversational. And so today we're introducing Android XR, a new operating system built for this next generation of computing, which you'll be able to switch between being fully immersed in a VR environment and staying present in the real world. Gemini will then help you understand your intent, helping you plan, research topics, and guide you through tasks. Now, this is the view of somebody actually wearing this headset, and it's going to be able to visually detect and determine the environment and the whole entire world around you.
Can you check if it's going to rain anytime soon?
It looks like it is currently mostly sunny in London.
And one of the cool things I think that this really does have a future for, it's going to be able to detect where you actually are and give you step-by-step directions on how you can reach your destination.
Hey, what's that park next to me?
The park looks to be Primrose Hill, known for its panoramic city view.
Wearing your glasses, it's interpreting and discovering the world around you, giving you the live feedback you need.
Can you check if there's any supermarkets along the way?
Which brings us to this right here, translation on Android XR glasses. Now, I think this is definitely going to be something big in the future. There is a menu, and now just by reading it, it populates into English with the correct prices.
Bien sûr, je peux vous parler des lanternes.
And then this looks very helpful as well, because it's going to help you with some handiwork around the house. Mark the center of the wall, and it's going to give you step-by-step directions on how to actually install a shelf in this case. And speaking of Samsung, Samsung is set to unveil new refrigerators with innovative AI hybrid cooling technology this year at CES 2025. Innovative refrigerator revolutionizes the way of cooling with a module which contributes to efficient energy use with AI algorithm, longer food preservation, and more internal space. Is 2025 the year AI agents take over? According to many articles, including this one on Yahoo Finance, it is. You can think of agents as superpowered AI bots that can take actions on your behalf, such as pulling data from incoming emails and importing it into different apps. It basically allows you to say goodbye to the daily, tedious, and mundane tasks. The goal is to cut down on these often bothersome, time-consuming tasks like filing expense reports, data entry. So according to Ray Smith, Microsoft's vice president of AI agents, here's an easy example. Say you want to book a flight. You could tell your chatbot to see what flights are available for you, and it will use different AI agents to check your flight preferences, your calendar, and availability, and potentially even your financial apps to make sure you're getting a flight in your budget range, and then come back with a handful of these suggested flights.
We're taking this to the next step with Project Mariner.
In a video demo, Google shows an example of a user who needs to look up the contact info for a number of companies listed in a Google Sheets document. The user tells Mariner to memorize the list of companies,
and it will do the same thing for the next two companies.
Go to their websites, and find their contact emails. The AI agent then actively navigates to each website, grabs the email information, and provides it for each company. So moving on, the next thing I want to talk about is this right here. This is called Shift Moonwalkers. So you basically put these on your feet, and as I scroll down, you can see how they look, but strap these on your feet and all of a sudden you are cruising 3 times faster than you can walk normally. Moonwalkers are powered by our intelligent Shift AI software that controls the way your moonwalkers adapt to your preferences. So you can choose between different preset modes to accommodate different cases, indoor, city, and sport. Which brings us to our next thing. This is called the Muse Ring 1, but this is a wearable that's going to be able to track your health in a very advanced way. And in addition to allowing you to have on-the-go payments. So again, it's basically a ring that you would just wear on your finger, and it monitors your sleep, exercise, and recovery to help you find the perfect balance, give you your stages of sleep, allow you to generate the calories that you burnt, your VO2 max. It's basically going to be a new wearable similar to like a Garmin watch or even an Apple Watch when it comes to tracking your health, monitoring your sleep, and just overall lifestyle and activity. And then right here it says you can also enjoy secure and convenient payments. Now that's pretty cool right there. Now we can take it up a notch and simply just use the ring on our hand. But thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until then, I'll see you next time.